Here we go. Welcome, everybody, to our podcast. Jake and Brad, here we are live. Brad, what's it called?
We are calling this the Ghostrunners Podcast.
What is up, everybody? Episode 2. We are live. Check. Quick test 1, 2 on my microphone. What up, everybody? Episode 4. Aloha and welcome, listeners. All right, you ready to start?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's another great episode here of the Ghostrunners Podcast.
So then I said, the monkey bars. It's a Tuesday afternoon. We are here live.
Hello.
It's us.
It's like rain on your wedding day. The Ghostrunners.
And action. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay in your lane, Janice.
1, 2, 3.
It's showtime.
Quiet on the set, huh?
Action. Oh no! His speech is called "Go For It."
Monkey.
Nashville.
Ostrich.
Platypus. Brad, something happened to me yesterday. I think it's rock bottom. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have to fix you. You ready?
Ready, man.
Mr. Schneebly?
Okay, start over.
Hey, I guess they're right. Senior citizens, although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still serve a purpose.
Listen, little donkey.
Get set for Operation Morale Improvement starring Michael Scott.
Hi, everyone. This is Catherine Ellis, the brains behind Ellis Custom Creations.
Ready? Set.
Go.
31 is our number, baby. 31. Episode 31 with the Ghostrunners. Welcome back, everybody.
Hold it right there. Honey of a tree, Clark. You know what I just did? Jake?
Yes?
Can skinny people have tummies?
Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ghostrunners, episode 36, baby. All right, everyone. Episode 37. We're here.
Kansas City, this is the moment that you've waited for. Jake, this past week, I fell on the ground.
Everyone, welcome to the Ghostrunners Podcast. Dude, update this week?
Yes.
We are now ranked in improv comedy in a new country. Test Mike.
Hello, Michael.
Have you noticed? I think old men all kind of smell the same. Brad.
All right, so it's like Beastie Boys style, so it's like...
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Before we get into this week's podcast episode, we have a very special announcement.
Yeah.
Brad Ellis, it's been a lonely week, Brad.
So do you ever get on somebody else, like you're using somebody else's computer? I'm using Isaac's computer right now, and there is so many things that are just wrong with it.
Brad, when is your birthday? Episode 50, Roman numeral L. But Brad, I took a big W this week.
Jake, what do you think about dolphins?
Oh, the humans of the sea. So what? Brad, the last few weeks I've had different coronavirus type business ideas. Brad, you know there's different times in every young man's life where he self-evaluates how single he may or may not be at the time. I feel like the lockdown and the quarantine is going to give us a whole new definition and meaning of words. How does anyone ever get good at extreme sports? You know what phrase I'd be okay with never hearing again?
So Jake, sometime in the next few weeks, we're going to double record. Jake, I have breaking news for you.
Oh, last night was a little weird.
Jake, I love my wife.
Pretty often on this podcast, I feel like I have some sort of gripe. Anyway, all to say, long story short, there's a reason we domesticate dogs now. Got a text today, Brad.
Congrats.
Oh, don't let me forget, at some point in this week's episode, a girl said she would become a Patreon member if I say the word ladybug.
Jake, I've been watching some documentaries recently, and one of the ones I watched was the Jeffrey Epstein one.
Oh yeah,
and
not a good guy.
Jake, I was driving today, and I was on kind of a country Missouri highway.
Brad.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Brad. I have a new business idea. Someone I know, someone we both know, had a dream about you this week, Brad. Brad, last week we played some pickleball.
Jake, how we doing?
I'm doing okay. Hello, Brad.
Hey, man. Jake, I was with Isaac the other day. Okay, so, Jake, I was at Bible study. Jake, I don't mean to brag, but I was inside of a Chick-fil-A. So I went to Texas this past weekend.
Hook 'em.
And 1, 2, 3. It's showtime.
Raise the roof. The night was Monday night.
Quick question, Jake.
Yeah.
A random thought I had the other day. Does anyone do anything profusely except for sweat? Okay, Jake. So I think it's kind of a... Jake, quick conversation starter for you. Is it possible to raise your voice without sounding mad?
Hey! Hey, Brad.
Jake, how in the world do people in today's age still have blurry pictures of themselves on the internet? Jake, I don't mean to brag, Big Blue, but on the first day. Oh, wait, are we doing Christmas?
What else would we do? It's the new year, Brad.
Yep. So my parents have this really weird quirk. Jake, as you know, I've been in a relationship for about a year plus now.
Last night, Brad, the roommates and I sit down. We're going to watch something on TV. All right, how we doing? How we doing? Good morning, Brad.
Hello, Jake. Quick poultry of the week for you to start off the episode hot.
I made a breakthrough this week, Brad.
Yeah?
I have a new way to find love. Brad, I had some homework this week. Brad, I saw a YouTube video this week.
Okay, so dude, you know how we were watching Sloan last week?
Episode 98, Brad, we did it.
Yes. So we've been watching a lot of basketball this week, of course.
Yeah.
March Madness.
Brad, so I have a follow-up from a story last week. Okay, Brad, I once again have another follow-up from a story from last week's podcast.
All right, y'all. We're going to talk kind of crazy circumstances of how we're recording this. Jake, I went to Chick-fil-A this past week.
Okay. Episode 104, you know what that means? It is the 2-year anniversary. Brad, overall, I think you're a pretty smart, pretty witty guy.
Jake, I was driving down the road the other day and stopped at a stoplight next to a hearse.
Howdy, Brad.
Howdy, partner.
Welcome back to one of my favorite podcasts. Welcome back, everyone, to one of my favorite podcasts.
So, Jake, apparently there's this word that's going around these days called viral. Ghosties, you've literally never failed me in the past. I need your help with this. Jake, we have been doing this podcast for a while.
This is a big week for us, Brad. Most of the ghosties know our new YouTube channel that we're a part of with Trey launched. Welcome back, everyone, to one of my favorite podcasts.
Yeah, Ghostrunners Podcast, episode 115. Jake.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Episode 116.
Jake, I know we maybe talked about this before. I can't remember if it's on the podcast or off.
As we're excited, we have a new excuse for you guys. Brad, I was lucky enough to get to go to Target today.
Jake, let's talk essential oils.
I was...
Ghostrunners Podcast, back at you again, episode 121.
Brad, we've both been little travel boys recently.
So, Jake, when I was in Branson a couple weeks ago, one of my buddies was telling me a story. Jake, as you know, I'm a park walker these days.
Hello, Brad.
Ghostrunners Podcast, episode 126. Jake, kids say the darndest things.
That could be a show.
Jake, I don't think I mentioned it last week, but I got a new truck, sort of. Jake, while you were gone this weekend, I hung out with your roommates. Jake, the other afternoon, Catherine came home. Jake, I am a frequent user of Instagram.com. Jake, I don't say that I have pet peeves very often, but I found a new one this week.
Hey, people who drive on the highway with their windows down, how come?
Jake, on the way here, this is not a joke. Like, this is not like a convenient, like, on the way here, this happened, like, you know, comedians and pastors do it. Jake, as you know, well...
Brad, I went to Denver this week.
Oh, yeah.
Colorado.
The land of opportunity.
That's right. Ghostrunners listeners, it's Jake and Brad again.
Yep.
We're going to be completely honest. You know, normally we try to open each episode with some sort of fun premise, some quick story to really start off the episode right. We got nothing.
2022, how we doing, Jake?
Oh, just fine, Brad.
Jake, we were at a coffee shop the other day, brainstorming about F12.
Hey, what's up, Brad?
Hey, what's up, Jake? Let's do it.
Hey, let's have a day.
Let's have a day. Hey.
Brad, I think at some point on this podcast before, I've talked about the term lazy eye. Okay, Brad, I got something for you.
Yes.
Brad, I've got a story for you.
Okay.
Which is that's pretty much how the podcast works anyway, so I don't know why I started with that.
Jake, as you know from our Gene Shorts video, Starbucks versus Dunkin', I'm a Dunkin' guy.
Oh, yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
And
well,
so,
Babs.
you know, Babs over at Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, Jake.
Hey, Brad.
3, 2, 1, start off hot.
Brad, the day was last week.
So we've been doing this podcast for a long time. This is our 150th episode.
Yeah.
And so we've been learning really well how to talk and how to really start out this podcast well. So we didn't know how to start this one off, so I literally Googled fun facts. Jake, I Googled zany fun facts this week.
Good.
I think this tight. Oh, baby, it's Friday afternoon. Jake, a few weeks ago, Cassie B, I believe. All right, Jake, as we were getting ready to start this thing, I asked Justin, our video editor, who is not here. Hi, Jake, it's electricity fun facts time. All right, here we go. We got some funky fun facts. All right, we're back with another episode with some more audience members here. Welcome back, Ghostrunners Podcast. We have office fun facts for you today, Jacob.
Welcome, everyone. Another episode of the podcast, episode 161. Brad, I feel like people don't acknowledge enough what they're saying sometimes.
Jake, it's a scorcher out there today. Am I right, brother?
Hey, here we go.
Hello.
This past weekend, the coops came down, the triplets came up. This was
Hello.
the mergers and acquisitions.
Listo. Bienvenidos.
As you guys know, we just started a YouTube channel called Gene Schwartz Comedy about 13 months ago.
Bo Body.
Bo Body.
Jake, I forgot to tell you the story a few weeks back.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, man. Jake, I'm following your footsteps.
Brad, I went to Virginia Beach this past weekend.
See somewhere. Sing nothing nice.
Hey, here we go. What's up, everyone? Good morning. This is the podcast that you're listening to. We are back with another podcast episode for you guys today.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Brad.
Oh, Jake, we got a fun podcast episode for the listeners. All right, it's time to get judged again by all the manly people out there.
Hey, it's Monday morning, everybody.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, if you guys have not seen the Instagram photos and everything yet, I'm an engaged man. That's right, you read the title correctly. I am engaged to be wed. Hey, happy Monday, everybody.
It's a new week, baby, and we got Scott back live in the
Scott's
studio. Jake, I've been going to the gym more lately these days.
What's up, Ghosties? What up, y'all? Happy Monday. Welcome, everyone, to episode 188.
188, baby!
I'm wearing a turtleneck, guys.
Hey, whoa, that's a nice turtleneck.
Welcome, everyone, to episode 190. This is the No Notes episode.
Jake, a few weeks ago on the podcast, you asked for people to send in their AI reviews.
Happy New Year, Ghosties. It is 2023 for us. As you guys know, I was previously boyfriend and girlfriend.
Jake, it's time to put an asterisk next to last week's episode.
We are back with another episode. It's here, our first Wednesday episode ever. Good morning, happy Monday, everybody out there.
Jake, kids say the darndest things. You've heard that before.
Oh, Brad, something bad has happened to me. This is going to be such a fun episode.
All right, hey, Jake.
Yo! Welcome to another Wednesday episode. Brad just got done falling over. Last week in our Ghostrunners Facebook group, I mentioned, hey, anyone who comments on our YouTube video, we will talk about you.
So anyway, before you guys came over, Jake and I were just out talking and stuff.
Let's start the episode, huh?
Okay.
Let's start.
Jake, you know I love you.
Hello, Brad.
Hello, Jacob. Let's dance.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gone viral. Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Jake, I have another study that I found for you that I think you're going to really like.
Okay.
Wait, we're just going to close our eyes and just try to clap at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm not ready yet. Okay, go.
Brad, remember baseball in like the late 90s, early 2000s? Bumper stickers.
All right, Jake, another thing that I really strongly believe in, I've been thinking about it, I've been doing a lot of research on this. We need to all be on the exact same time zone.
I talked last week about my anger towards the Ring doorbell app.
Jake, do you ever drive around? Jake, I had an experience when I went to Integrated in Austin, Texas that I think you could relate to.
Hey, everybody. I was just telling Brad, this is the most excited I've been to record a podcast in a long time.
Jake, I've been noticing something lately, and I want to get your opinion and Timon's.
Okay, Brad, I've been flying a lot lately.
Around that
Like
price,
better
like
ones.
a lot
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, more height, heavy. Jake, I saw something today in a parking lot, and I want you to guess it.
Howdy, Brad.
Hey, buddy.
First weekend of the tour is done. Brad had an idea for a video.
Jake, I was in a drive-thru of a coffee shop that I'm not going to name because it wasn't Main Street Roasters the other day.
Brad, how we doing?
Hey, good, man. How are you doing? Jake, I've been waiting a while to say it officially. Hey, neighbor. Jake, stop me if you've heard this one before, but we are trying to potty train our son, Bo.
Stop. That's right. I am married, and so is Brad.
Jake, you know we're men of the people. All right. We do this so that they know how to sync up everything.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. What? Okay, the other day.
Yeah.
Jake, I'm trying to be a golf boy because I'm trying to be more like you, buddy.
All right, everybody. Let's start off with a little trivia question.
Often on the Ghostrunners podcast, we don't know how to start. We say, do you have anything to start with? And this time I just said, what if Timon and I just sang a song? 1,
2,
3.
it's showtime.
A couple new things in my life, Brad. I'm married.
Jake, I went golfing this past week. You proud of me?
Back with another Wednesday episode. Brad, what's new? We're rolling. Let's start.
Let's do it!
Hey, Wednesday. Hey, Brad, just got back from a weekend full of stand-up comedy shows. This morning, I went to Chick-fil-A breakfast. Brad, I played my first golf tournament this weekend.
You say Timon's gone for this episode, so we have control of the soundboard?
It's all us. No more time.
Oh, crap!
I just realized I don't have my wedding ring.
Whoa. Brad, as you know, I've come down with a little throat soreness. This past weekend, Brad, I was doing some stand-up comedy.
Happy Wednesday, everybody!
Monday.
Jake, something happened to me this week, and I'm haunted by it.
Welcome everybody to the Grandeboo live podcast recording. Thanks for being here.
We're doing it.
We love our fans here at the Ghostrunners Podcast. There was a ghostie at Grandeboo by the name of Alex.
Jake, as you know, every once in a while, a little hack that I do, I go to the library to do some work.
This past week on our Ghostrunners Facebook group. Welcome back everybody to another Ghostrunners Podcast episode. It's Monday.
Jake, you know we love our Facebook group here through the Ghostrunners Podcast. Jake, new rite of passage. Well, no, start over. Jake, I had a monumental biff this past week. Jake, let's talk some baseball.
It's that time again. Ghostrunners Podcast, here to make your Wednesday better. And like always, we are slowly creating a Christmas album. Happy Monday, Ghosties. As you know, we are slowly compiling a Christmas album.
Jake, recently I have not been reading to Hattie at night. Jake, just the other night, I was at home by myself with my kids. Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Brad, I'm sick of it.
Man, me too, brother. What are we sick of? All right, hey, happy Wednesday!
Hey.
Come on!
Happy Monday, Ghosties. Brad, the day was last night.
Jake and Brad. On my way here.
Timing! Starting it out! Oh, Jake, the raccoon's back. All right, hey, happy Monday, everybody. Jake,
Happy Wednesday, Ghosties. Brad, a couple nights ago, we're back and we're starting this episode 2 hours ago. A loyal ghostie and friend, Beth Rowe. It's Wednesday.
Jake, I volunteered with Catherine at church on Wednesday night.
Hit it with painful Big Daddy!
All right, we got a special episode for you guys today. We're back with another episode with our friends TJ and Jeff here in Hawaii.
All right, hey, guys, if you're listening to this, just know that we did it. Hey, guys, welcome to Ghostrunners. Sans Jake.
Yeah.
Plus Tej.
Ghostrunners fans, it is a great Monday. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is going to be a very different episode. Rachel and I are back for one last podcast episode.
Hey, Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Do you smell that, bro?
Happy New Year, Ghosties. Boys, we're back. Happy New Year.
Happy Monday, Jake. Happy Monday, Timon.
Everybody, welcome back to the Ghostrunners Podcast. Today we have a very special guest. We're having a lot of weird conversations off the podcast.
So I'm like, all right, let's just record these things.
Okay, let's start talking about them.
Hey, everybody, happy Wednesday!
Welcome back, Ghosties. It's another Monday, and it's a Monday without my mustache.
Okay, let's just figure out something to start with. Jake, we did it.
We did it.
Hot off the press, and by press I mean she pressed publish.
As you know, I've been playing a little bit of indoor volleyball recently.
Happy Wednesday, Jacob.
Good morning, Ghosties.
Anna G. Hutchins on Instagram sent us this, Jake. Jake, I have some bad news for you.
Oh, no.
On the Facebook group, Joshua Go Lightly. Jake, would you ever want to be a hearse driver? Oh, okay. Hey.
Oh, sorry. My wife, Rachel, has been interning at an elementary school. When I was single and I had a bathroom, that's all it was. It was the bathroom. Last week, I'm at a little Friday pickleball shoot.
Timon called me a paleontologist because I got a bone to pick with you, brother. Ghosties, good morning. Happy Monday.
I got a fun little trick, fun little joke. So you know those noises that I've been consistently hearing in the basement?
Hey, just a second. Actually, I need to make a call real quick. Sorry.
Dang. All right. Say what you will about West Virginia. One of the first times that Rachel and I ever hung out.
Go! Record! 3, 2, 1. It's showtime.
Nighttime pod.
Timon?
I didn't even say anything.
Jake, it is so hard not to answer a knocked door.
Brad, I got a massage. This past Sunday night, I'm at the Dan and Shay concert. Brad, what were you saying you saw out your window this week?
Hey, Ghosties, happy Wednesday.
I had a flight get delayed 5.5 hours.
Great prank for next time you're in a parking spot. Are you ready for this?
So listen, happy Monday, Ghosties. We're in the living room of Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Okay, so last night we were on our cruise.
Today
Today.
that we are recording this is my mom's birthday.
Welcome back, Ghosties.
Jake, it's Monday. Happy Monday. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. In fact, I'm rolling.
Happy Monday, happy Memorial Day to everyone listening to us.
Vanilla ice. Ice, baby.
Brad and I like to dream about going on tour someday.
Happy Wednesday, Jake. Happy Wednesday, Timon.
Hello, Ghostrunners listeners.
Happy Wednesday, Ghosties.
Happy Monday, Ghosties. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special episode for you. We've got the men who make the podcast run.
Jake, anytime that there's a sign that says road closed to through traffic, I say, bring it on.
Dude! I was on a phone call this week.
All right, Jake. Happy Monday, Ghosties. Happy Monday, Timon.
You know what I always say?
What?
There's nothing funnier than someone telling a story from someone else's point of view about someone else.
Ghosties, happy Monday. Jake's got a boo-boo. Happy Wednesday, Jake. Happy Wednesday, Timon.
Thank you.
Ghostrunners.life/shop is where you can get some new merch. Are you ready?
I swear, that is fake. That seems like a fake thing.
I am back from the cruise of a lifetime.
Jake, it's a rainy day today.
Today I'd like to start with a little story about Timon.
Timon, go ahead and start us off on this one. You want to start with that? Or are we starting already? Have we already started?
Yeah, I don't know. Last week I talked about performing in Indiana and getting to see all these ghosties. Brad?
All right, it's time for a little 5 and 10. Happy Wednesdays, ghosties.
Rachel and I are still making our way through Parks and Recreation.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, cool shirt. Fun to look at that. Dare I start?
There you start.
Let's start.
All right, Jake, I'm not trying to be controversial here. It's a Wednesday morning, you know.
Brad and I, we got quite the email. Later this episode, we're going to be doing another... from the top. All right, let's take you guys into what just happened before we start rolling. Me and the Pickle Boys are trying to figure out Isaac and I's next PPA tournament. Haha, Timon's scared of his friend's parents. Haha. Well, alrighty. Brittany 9414.
So a long time ago, I found this in my notes. I was running PowerPoint slides.
Happy Monday! Put my shirt on backwards 3 times recently.
How? Brad, we've got our first Ghostrunners conspiracy theory on our hands. I didn't have any hilarious bit to open the podcast with, so I turned to ChatGPT and said, what's a hilarious way to cold open a podcast?
Hey, good morning, Jake. Good morning, Timon.
Morning.
Morning, Brad.
This episode, we're going to be looking at a lot of questions from the ghosties. I had a girl voice memo me this week. Happy Wednesday, ghosties. Timon is once again pretending to have pneumonia because we won't put him on camera.
Timon, welcome back.
Thank you.
Been talking about this kid a lot on the podcast, so I'm going to bring him up one more time. Timon, you're embarrassing the podcast. Last week, my mom stayed the night. Yesterday, I was talking with the kind of construction manager. Like I said on Monday, this is a big time of year. Welcome back to another episode of Are the Chiefs Still Undefeated? Brad, can I start? Hey, Timon.
Yeah.
Good boy. Hey. All right, we're here with Steve Coop.
Steve Coop is in the
going,
building.
baby. Yeah.
How do you feel being a podcast
I
studio?
can't believe I'm here.
All right, okay. I was having a hard time there.
Hold on, I got a
For a second. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the ghosties wanted it. The ghosties got it. Welcome to the glossary episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special episode for you today. Happy Wednesday, ghosties.
Happy Monday, ghosties.
I don't think I've told the story before. Happy Wednesday, ghosties.
Happy Monday, ghosties.
Merry Christmas, ghosties.
Welcome back, ghosties. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Wednesday! Timon, on Wednesday's episode, you talked about Silver Dollar City guy.
Happy Wednesday, ghosties. I'm here with Hattie Louise Ellis, a neighbor of mine. And Hattie, you've got a story for us today?
Jake, happy Monday. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's episode 400 of the Ghostrunners Podcast.
Is it really?
Isn't that crazy?
We made it to 400.
We've always said if we can make it to 400, why not go 5?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I thought we could do something special for episode 400. We've been anticipating this from the get-go. It's kind of like the writers of Lost knew the ending when the beginning of the show started.
It's a great leadership principle. Begin with the end in mind.
Absolutely. And so, yeah, so I think we should just do 400 facts about 400 facts about gluten.
Great.
Just